Israel, the Holy Land. As the Bible tells us, this small spot on the map is the spiritual center of the world. It's the birthplace of prophets and visionaries, the beloved source of enlightenment and faith. But Israel has also suffered many tribulations. For centuries, her enemies have been working for her destruction, and many of her supporters have turned their backs on the land of milk and honey. Now it is time to right the wrongs and return Israel to its rightful place in our hearts. It's time to celebrate our spiritual home and allow its light back into our lives. It's time for Africa to bless Israel so that we may all prosper. Africa Bless Israel is going to be a groundbreaking event, a massive faith-based gathering in which hundreds of thousands of believers from across the continent come together for a day of praise and celebration. Be a part of Africa Bless Israel, and let's show our support for the Holy Land.
My name is Reverend Albert Mbenga-Ukulangai, founder and president of the Africa Bless Israel. Many African nations were blessed when they had a very good relation with Israel, who assisted these countries develop in many substantial ways after their independence from Europe. Without understanding the spiritual connection and even with a rich natural heritage, these same countries came under a curse when they broke ties with Israel, most of them during the 1972-1973. Now, this is a time for the restoration of Africa. Africa shall arise and stand with Israel for her destiny. Africa chooses to bless Israel and be blessed as referred in Genesis 12, verse 3. At the Africa Bless Israel International event, believers will sing in African dialect to honor the God of Israel and his covenant with Israel, his people, his land, and his city, Jerusalem. An Africa offering will be collected at the stadium to bless Israel. God bless Israel and Africa.
By coming to Africa Bless Israel, you will be joining your voice with the people of Africa in support of the nation of Israel, and you will show the world that the Jewish people do not stand alone.
I appreciate that the name of this organization is Africa Bless Israel. But I have to say, coming from the Israel side, it's a wonderful thing to be blessed, to get a blessing. But I think it's no less wonderful to return the blessing.
Today I wanted to say to our friend, the Jewish people, your life is always about defending yourself. And we know you have been defending yourself for a long time and you will still continue. But today we want to tell you, our friends Jewish who are displaced, we want you to sit down and relax. Africa wants to spoil you today. Because we are like Abraham and saw these people over there. We want to bless you today.